Hi guys, welcome to Be Good Nation. Today I'm going to be taking you quickly on a simple video. In this video I'm going to be talking about the most important plugins as a user you need for your site. The most important plugins you need for your site as a beginner using WordPress. Okay, now I'm in the plugin section of installing wordpress.pulse.com.ng, so it's pretty easy. Alright, so in this section I'm basically going to be telling you about some plugins I have highlighted for you to know. Alright, so the number one plugin for you to use on your WordPress blog is basically security plugin. This plugin saves you the stress of doing a whole lot of things on the side. The name of the plugin is called Items Security. This plugin is one of the best plugins in the WordPress repository. It helps you secure your site, protect your site from so many things. Okay, just briefly going to be talking about the item security a bit, and I will quickly go through the plugins I want you to know about. So item security, let me quickly take you to the settings for item securities. All right, so you go to setup. All right, in setup, this is where you just basically select the default things you want the item security to do for you. All right, so you select the type of site you want. You have, let's, for this instance, I select a blog. I'll ignore this for now. Enable security check pro for now. Then I will ignore it for now. I'll say next. Okay, this is for myself, my own sites. Okay, yes, enforce a password policy for these users. Okay, next, two-factor authentication. You can turn on your two-factor authentication for your site. So before you log in, it probably send you an email or whatever it will send you to be able to log in. Now this should be enabled automatically. Network brute force, it prevents network brute force. Local brute force, it prevents local brute force. That is method attackers use in attacking your website. All right, next, security check. You can leave it like that, no problem. All right, so you just, for me, I'll always select default, so it just uses the default setup for this. I'll say skip user groups and just recommended site configuration. I know it's pretty complicated right now, but it's easy. So you just click on add my current IP to the authorized host lists, then security scan, recommended, then you say next. Okay, just say next, okay, just say next. All right, you can ignore all of these, just continue. Okay, I'm trying to be as fast as I can, so you just say everything is, or you just say secure site. So it is running checks on your site to be able to secure it based on the preferences you have already selected. All right, so your site is completely secured. All right, so you are good to go. This is finished. Okay, you see, it's very easy. Okay, you don't need to break the bank in trying to secure your site or whatever thing you want to do. It will just record and monitor your site, and the rest. You can go for the pro version later. You check the price of the pro version and you can go for it. Okay, so that's basically it. My second plugin would be an optimization plugin. Okay, Hummingbird. I always recommend Hummingbird because Hummingbird is one of the best plugins in the WordPress repository for making your sites faster, for making your site load faster. It has what is called asset optimization. It has compression and deferring of JavaScript and CSS. It has a whole lot of things. It has page caching. It has a whole lot of things. So I will always recommend Hummingbird over any other plugin every single day. So you install the Hummingbird. Please, if you have not subscribed to Be Good Nation, please kindly click on the red subscribe button below to subscribe to Be Good Nation. Turn on the notification so you get our videos whenever we upload them. It is very, very important. So you be a part of the family, you be a part of the team. Okay. All right. Now we have Hummingbird. For Hummingbird, you just quickly, like the first, you just quickly select get started. Okay. Yeah, enable speedy compression. Continue. Okay. It's going to be activating speedy optimization, where Hummingbird will use its hands to optimize your site to load super fast. Okay, it's activating a speedy optimization. It's going to optimize your site automatically by itself, and this is very, very important. This is very, very important, okay, especially for users who don't really know the complicated parts of the thing or actually understand how to do it. You just allow Hummingbird do its work. It just do its work, and you're good to go, I believe. So all right, you can see the speedy optimization has completed. I always like to leave page caching enabled. Okay, it's very important because when you're done with this procedure, you will notice your site is loading extremely fast. So I leave everything the way they are, and I just click on continue. So when I click on continue, I come to the next stage. It's the same thing. I'm just going to leave it the same way it is. I just say continue. It's going to be showing me everything that I've done. The wizard is completed. I'll just say run performance tests. Okay, it's going to be running performance tests of my site to tell me if my site is actually performing well or not. So Hummingbird can help you run performance tests without you going to use all these paging speeding sites like Lighthouse and the rest to test your site. So you see, it is running a test of my site to tell me how fast my site is currently loading and so many more. So it is reloading. Test is complete. It is reloading, and that's basically most of what Hummingbird can do. Speed up your site. There are so many tools here you can use, like caching, enabling GZIP compression, asset optimization, advanced tools, and so many others. So Hummingbird is basically the best tool you can ever use. You can see now that your GZIP compression is not enabled, so you can quickly just come and enable GZIP compression from inside Hummingbird without having to stress yourself. You just come down, apply rules. Okay, you just come down, apply rules. You can see now your Hummingbird, your website GZIP compression is enabled. Okay, it is enabled. Let's go and check our performance test and see if we have received the results. Let's test my site. Let it run again. So you see that your site result will basically be okay. Your site will be loading faster. Let's just open the site in a new tab and see. You will notice your site will explode within split seconds. It's completed loading. Let's see. Within split seconds, completed loading. You see how super fast your site has become. So Hummingbird is one of the most important tools every single person should be using on their WordPress blog. Most people prefer WP Rocket and the rest. Yeah, WP Rocket and the rest are actually okay, but Hummingbird to me is the best because it gives you every single thing you need to be able to optimize your site. Okay, now that is basically that for that. All right, so let's go to the next plugin. The next plugin is basically hold on, let me look at it. The next plugin is Rankmart for SEO. All right, so there are so many plugins you can use in your WordPress repository to serve your sitemap, to make your site more visible. But the best I always recommend is Rankmart plugin. Rankmart plugin, in case you have not heard of it before, is a plugin that can help you create a sitemap, submit your sitemap, manage your content, do keyword management, do keyword optimization for your content, control automatic redirection on your site. So this one plugin helps you eliminate the need for multiple plugins. Like you need plugin for creating a sitemap, Rankmart can do it. You need plugin for redirecting your site, Rankmart can do it. So for now, I'm going to skip this, but you can connect this to your email account and to create your site, to create your site index for Rankmart. Okay, so I always like using advanced. I say start wizard quickly. We start the wizard, and once the wizard completes, you select the kind of blog you want. We quickly select the kind of blog we want, personal blog, whatever. So I select personal blog, put the name of the blog, put alternative name, installing WordPress blog. Okay, I just quickly go down. I'm trying to make the video as short as possible. I just select a logo. And the logo is basically the one that will always be beside your site link. So I'll just select a picture, but in your situation you can select. This will prevent a whole lot of things. This will allow your social media icons images to be showing properly. So I select the same thing for default sharing for social media. Okay, and I just click quickly. I click on save and continue. All right, For save and continue, I just need to say connect to your Rankmart. You can do that later. For now, I'm going to skip step. It's a very simple step. You just connect your email and you're good to go. It's a very simple step. So for now, I'll just skip step. I'll leave everything enabled the way they are. Say save and continue. Quickly, I will say save and continue. It's going to take me to this page. I will just say follow external links, and I'll say save and continue. Okay. So as you can see, it is complete. The installation is complete. You just click on. You can decide to select auto update or not. Okay. So I always like doing auto update, so it automatically updates this. Then you can go continue to the setup advanced option, but for now we'll just go back to return to dashboard. So I'll quickly show you one of the two other models. So for analytics, you can connect. If you have done this during the installation process, you don't need to do it here again. You just connect it and it will get to your search console, your Google Analytics and everything, and connect it here. So general settings is basically where you get to set how you want your site to be. If you want to strip category based, so you just take your time, how you modify your breadcrumbs, so many other things you do, confirmation of webmaster tools. All right, you can just easily do that. It has so many tools. It is the best. So many tools that normally comes with as a premium on other plugins, but on this plugin it is basically free. Okay, so you can just use this free plugin, determine your title and meta, and do so many other things. So this is basically free. Okay, so basically what Rankmart does is it gives you all the required tools you need to be able to put your site on the map, let people start finding your site and start knowing your site. So it is one of the most important plugins you should install on your site as a new beginner. Okay, very important. Please, for those that have not subscribed to Be Good Nations, please kindly subscribe. I'm teaching a whole lot of things on this channel, and it will be a very terrible thing for you to miss. Okay, now number 4 plugin I want to talk about is Easy Table of Contents. Easy Table of Content is a plugin that basically generates table of contents for you automatically, so you don't have to be bothering yourself about setting up your plugin for every single post. All you just do is, after installing Easy Table of Content, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, I'm quickly going to show you how to install Easy Table of Content. All right, so you just search Easy Table. Okay, Easy Table. So with Easy Table, you just see Easy Table of Content. You say install now. Okay, you install it now and you click on activate. So this plugin is just straight to the point. All right, it's just straight to the point. It just gives you a few options on how to be able to use Easy Table of Contents. Okay, these are not necessary, so you just come to table of contents and you can just close all of this. You say, where do you want to put your table of contents? In my own case, I always select posts and pages. So you can untick pages if you want. So you can tick it. So I always leave it as post and page. You can see that other options are here where you can put table of content, but these are not necessary. Okay, they are not necessary. All right. So auto insert, I also select posts and pages. This is where to automatically insert the table of content. So where do I want the table of content to be? Before heading. This is default, so I always leave it like this. All right, so table of content should show what are the conditions for table of content to show. All right, so I always say, okay, after once there are 2 paragraphs, or once there are 2 headings, 2 subheadings, subheading 1, subheading 2 on any content, there should be a table of content. All right, so these are the other options. I just decide to leave them defaults. Okay, I just decide to leave them default, and I come to the bottom and I just click on save changes. You can take your time and go through all these other options if there is anyone you would like to tweak. Okay, so let us go and see if there is any post from our demo content that has more than 2 subheadings, so we can know how Easy Table of Content works. Okay, all right, so this is basically it. All right, so this particular post does not have any content that has more than 1 table, so more than 1 subheading, so it basically does not have. Now look at this one, has more than 1 subheading: nature, safety, and those are the 2. So you can see the table of contents has appeared, nature and safety. So if you click on nature, it takes you to nature. If you go back, you click on safety, it takes you quickly to safety tab. So it's just basically what easy table of content does. It just basically makes it very easy for you to be able to arrange your content so that users can be able to see them and add and navigate through them very easy. So that is all about easy table of content. The last plugin on our table, on our list of must-have plugin, is health check and troubleshooting WordPress plugin. Okay, all right, so I'll just quickly go and I will search for health check and troubleshooting. This plugin is basically a utility plugin, health check. All right, look at the plugin here. All right, health check and troubleshooting. Look at it here. So you just install and activate this plugin. This plugin comes handy whenever you have one or two issues with your site, or you just want to know the health status of your site. If your site has loopholes, if your site has so many things, you can just be able to know using the health check plugin. Okay, health check plugin is very easy. You can put your site on safe mode, you can put your site on so many things. Okay, you just go for health check plugin. All right, you can just come to the plugin sections and you select health check. Okay, so basically what the plugin is just going to do is the plugin is just going to analyze your sites. If there is any issue with your site, it's going to inform you from the dashboard. So you see from the plugins, you see that the health check plugin has been installed successfully. Okay, this is a health check plugin. So how do we know the health status of our sites? We just quickly scroll up to the top and we click on dashboard. So when you come to dashboard, if there is any problem with your site, your health check plugin will let you know here. Look at it, site health status. It will tell you your site health is looking good, but there are still some things you can do to improve its performance and security. So if you say take a look at the 4 items, you say site health screen. So you basically see that if you click on this, let me reload. If you click on this, it's just basically going to take you down to the recommendations of things you should do on your site to make your site faster. Say you should remove inactive plugins, you should remove inactive themes, one or more recommended models are missing, you should use a persistent object cache. So these are some tutorials of what to do and to give you a step on how to do it. So you see that the health check and troubleshooting theme plugin is one of the most important plugins because it helps you keep your site up to date and secured. So I'm very happy you were here to the end of the video. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel Be Good Nation for you to keep in touch with us. Then turn on the notification bell for you to be able to receive our videos whenever we upload them. I hope you really enjoyed this video. See you in the next video.